today I'm going to be doing a video about studying tips because I know a lot of us hate studying. I don't even know why I'm making this video because you need to like practice what you preach, you know? But I don't know, but I just came up with some study tips. Some that I use myself, some that you can use, you know, to better your studying habits or, you know, to get a better test score when you're, from your studying. So, yeah, first of all, well, it depends on the person, but if you need quiet, you know, if you need to be, you know, in a quiet space, then find a quiet space. Either if it's your room, the library, your basement, that sounded really sketchy, your kitchen, your living room, I don't know. Wherever is quiet for you, if you like the quiet. If you don't like, you know, studying while it being quiet, if you can't focus like that, if you think that's like too quiet, then you could always just put in some headphones, listen to some music on your phone, but I know that that distracts a lot of people, so if you can't handle that, then don't do it. Honestly, I don't know how to phrase this, but if you're not good with distractions, like if you're studying and you get distracted easily, turn off your phone. I swear, me studying is like the worst because I never turn off my phone, and sometimes I just like, I'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna throw it across the room, and then 5 seconds later or 5 minutes later I'll go up and check it, which I need to not do. But turn off your phone. Just turn it off. If it distracts you, just do that. It'll help. I promise. Create flashcards. If you're studying like vocab or basically anything, you could make flashcards for studying anything really. It's really helpful to have, you know, something on the front and then something on the back, and you're just like, oh, okay, what's this? And then you have to like think of it, and then if you don't get it right, then you should just like put it in a separate pile. See, this is what I do personally. I create separate piles. Like I'll make flashcards, and the ones that I get right, I'll put in like one pile, and the ones that I get wrong, I'll put in another pile, and I'll just keep going over the wrong ones until I get them right, and then I just go back over all of them again until I get all of them. Did that make sense? Yeah, but I don't know. So that's just me personally. If you don't like flashcards, then don't do flashcards. Basically, I don't know. I just think flashcards are a big help. Repetition is really important. So say, I don't know what you'd be studying, but like say you're studying, I don't know, vocab again, but like you could just write it out like 1,000,000 times. Write it 1,000,000 times. This is this. You know, this means this, and you just write it on a piece of paper. Like I think that really helps, and also saying it a ton of times and going over it a ton of times. Like say you have a study guide in front of you, just look over it like 1,000,000 times. Like just read it all or whatever, read the information that you need, and just keep going over that and keep going over that. And then stuff that you don't know as well, go over that more. Repetition. It just gets your brain flowing. I don't know. That's what all my teachers say too. Like repetition is really important. I do agree because it's true. It helps. You know, you can't really study for a long period of time. I know a lot of us get bored. So honestly, you can just take a break, eat a snack, get a drink in between or while you're studying, because it's just, I don't know, it's helpful to like do something else instead of studying the whole time. Or if you're eating while you're studying, then it's just good to kind of like feel energized or something if you're eating, or if you're drinking a drink, I don't know. Organization is very important when you're studying. You need to be organized. You can't be all over the place and not know what you're studying. So know what you're studying, because if you don't, then you're just gonna either look over a bunch of things and the topic will be like too broad and you'll be really confused, or you're just not gonna study at all. So you're just gonna be like, well, I don't know what to study, so why should I study? And you're just not gonna study. but don't do that. Ask your teachers, what's going to be on the test. Ask them what you need to know. Ask them, if you have worksheets in your folders and stuff that they gave you from the lesson or whatever. Ask them which ones you need, which worksheets you need to study, what papers you need to study, what notes you need to study, all that stuff. Also, I think highlighting really, really helps. Highlighting important things is really important. I just said important twice, but highlighting important things is a good thing to do because it'll keep you focused on what you need to know, and instead of like studying something that you don't need to know. Like I said, it's just not good if you're studying stuff that you don't need to know, because then you'll just be annoyed that it's not on the test the next day. So yeah, I don't know. Basically, those are a few of my study tips. I know they're not a lot, but I just came up with a few. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys!